engagement is longer than wedding vows I've been having with. So I'm wearing Adidas now, but I checked and I got a text. Your girl said that it's been a while.
Take a look in my eyes, shot a scene. Treat it like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing that super cool thing ain't seen yet. Another couple million later, I ain't peaked yet. Take a look in my eyes, shot a scene. Treat it like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing that super cool thing ain't seen yet. Another couple million later, I ain't peaked yet. Almost got knocked with that, had to knock it off. Just trying to go pop that. Pop it. I need a day for Grammy night.
Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry. And Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to Phoenix. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's George. Bagley with a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Green. Pass to LaFrance. There's the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Here's Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by George.
And George has a way of sniffing out those offensive rebounds. I like when he takes that kind of initiative.
And here is Harper. Pass to LaFrance. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal outside. White looking around. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, White. Outside, George. Inside, Bagley. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. Green, the screen. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. To the paint. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Now here's White. George, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. And Bagley able to finish.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside, George. It's deflected.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
It's White on the wing. He has yet to score. And George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to LaFrance. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Wright. Now here's Bagley. Off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's LaFrance. Over George. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. 10. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Down low, Hendricks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Back to Harper. Higgins outside. With the floater, it's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pistons trailed by 17. White wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Curry has it in the corner. They get the rebound. The kick out to Harper. This one for three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Hendricks, good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Anthony. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
A shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Podziemski. Driving the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Stewart a screen. Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski to the inside. Moody's shot is off. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And George with the stuff.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, George. A kick out to O'Neal. Outside, George. No good on the three. Here's Podziemski. Bagley with the block.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
So Monty Williams wants to talk it over here.
Once again, delegation, Warriors.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. There's the pick. Outside, Green shoots the three. Outside for Curry. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, the screen. Fires the three. Curry can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 10. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Kept alive. Here's LaFrentz. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. LaFrentz has got 10 points in the game. It's George on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Outside for George. Here's Bagley. And finally they hit one. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Curry outside. Curry from 3.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside, White. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right side, White. Bagley, the screen. Loud pass to Bagley.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Hendricks pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 7. Down low. Back to McConnell. Pass to Thor. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins with it. There's the screen with the drive. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Thor. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Green. Outside for Curry. Here's LaFrance. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Outside Harper. Outside Curry. Back to Harper. It's good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Curry fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball.
43.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pistons trailed by 11. And he drives in. Here's Hendricks. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from three-point range.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Reed. Here's Moody. Back to Reed. Over McConnell. A nice shot by Reed. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Hendricks, good.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Pass to Stewart. Hits it from three-point range.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Inside. Now Stewart. Now Anthony. Back to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Pass to Podziemski. Timeout called the Warriors. Detroit making a switch. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he reminded us, Steve, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. From deep, George. And they recover it. To the middle. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Up top, Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
George. That shot misses. Great tee that time from Green. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Bagley the screen. Nobody near George. That doesn't go either for George. There's the pick. Pass to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Pass to Bagley. LaFrance pulls it in. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Curry gets the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod buyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa peace yung tropa kung fake, iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva, kung negatibo dapat din siniserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero iwan aking letra, mang kaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa karinan ka, makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need back, kasi ako dito